Hi guys, it's Rich Herman with Osberg. We recently published in LinkedIn on some of the benefits of looking at pooling applications and orders in places like Oklahoma and New Mexico. And that can range from seeing what the production allocations are per section in Oklahoma, or sometimes there's interesting ancillary information that's filed with those pooling applications. So if we look at one here in New Mexico by percussion, if you look through the exhibits associated with that pooling application, which you can see here in the final order as well, frequently there's some exhibit information that you might find insightful or interesting from a competitive intelligence standpoint. So in this case, we're looking at an exhibit that actually includes some geologic displays and cross sections. So in this case, there's actually a structure map in here. There's some cross-section information. So some interesting ancillary data that you wouldn't necessarily find unless you look deeper into those different orders. What I was thinking about was the relative activity in 2019 versus kind of year to date in 2020. And so what you can see on the screen here in blue is these are the pooling orders that were active in 2019 from about January 1st through middle of May of that year. And in Oklahoma, there were about 500 plus orders. In New Mexico, close to 60. If we look at 2020, obviously with dramatically changing market conditions, you really see a tale of two states. In Oklahoma, you see a reduction in the number of orders over the same year-to-date period by over 60%, less than 200 orders now across maybe only about 10 primary operators that have the most of them. If you look in New Mexico, it's a completely different story. In New Mexico, the number of orders have almost doubled, up over 100. So you can certainly tell what areas are really starting to be affected even more severely by the market conditions while everybody's taking a hit. Is definitely something worse going on in Oklahoma. In addition, if you look at where these pooling orders were in 2019, again, what you can see in blue is that these are scattered really all across the state. If you look at primarily just 2020, what you see is a consolidation of these really along the primary axis within kind of the scoop and stack play in Oklahoma. A little bit of additional activity out to the east in Arcoma, but you can tell this year the operators appear to really be consolidating and only having activity kind of in their core areas and trying to hold on to what they've got. So in any case, hope you're staying safe and sound. Just wanted to share a little bit more color around pooling data that's available from Osberg. Thanks.